Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the #1 Vikings fan extraordinaire, Adam Boyer. Today I am back with another Madden video, different sort of Madden video really than I've ever done before. Not too similar at least. Today we're taking the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading players so you're not just bored watching nothing. We're taking the Kansas City Chiefs and trying to go 17-0 with them through a series of trades, free agent signings, etc. We're going to simulate this season, and then this offseason we're just going to go crazy, do whatever we have to bring in the very best players, and next year we're going to try to go 17-0 with them. We're completely undefeated, and so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We're going to have some limits, like we're probably only able to make 5 trades and a few free agent signings, but I'll decide that and let you know when we start next season how we're going to do with draft picks and all that. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this, and we'll get to the end of the season, see how we do, and if we go 17-0, awesome, video completed. But if we don't, and it seems rather unlikely, then we will get started in the real action at the end of this season. So let's see how we do. Okay, week 17, week 18. Loading's been going quite a bit faster since I switched to doing online. We went 12-5, and we were in the playoffs against the ironically 10-7 Denver Broncos. So Madden thinks they're gonna have a better year, or thought they would have a better year this season than they did, because of course this is the season we're currently in. So we'll upgrade real quick. Looks like Mahomes is going to be a 99 overall, to no one's surprise. And yeah, so that's pretty solid. We're not going to do, again, challenges to go 17-0 and then win a Super Bowl. So there's not any any pressure to win this season or anything. It'd be nice to see if we get a Super Bowl, but we'll find out. So yeah, how it's going to work basically is next season I'm going to get 5 trades to make this team as good as I possibly can, and then I'm also going to get to be allowed, I might not do it all, but I'm going to be allowed 5 free agent signings. Looks like we did not win the Super Bowl. So we're going to advance to where we need to re-sign players in the offseason. We'll start right there, and that's when the real action will take place, or really start to take place, signing free agents. Yeah, I don't know where we went out, but again, it's not really important that we won the playoffs this year. The goal is to go 17-0 next season, and it should be very, very interesting to say the least. We're probably going to simulate through most of the games once we're done rebuilding them, but we'll see exactly how it goes. We'll start by choosing our draft class, and of course, we're going this year's 2023 draft class. Recently, it's been taking a lot longer to load. I'm not exactly sure why. Online is still fast and offline. I'm not exactly sure why it's taking so long to import rosters. So while this is loading and after it's done, I'm actually going to go ahead and spend Andy Reid's staff points. That should help us, and I will meet back up with you after I do that. Okay, we got all our staff points spent. We filled out the entire trade talent tree, so that should help us a lot. As far as re-signing players goes, Orlando Brown, he's a scheme fit, seems like he'd be a good guy to have around. We'll offer him, we don't have a lot of cap, we'll offer him a player-friendly deal. He's 27. Okay, he'll stay around, that's excellent. Moving right on. Let's see what we've got to keep around. We will, again, I'm not sure why it's taking so long to load. PlayStation's having trouble recently. Hopefully it doesn't just spontaneously combust on me. Tommy Townsend, we'll probably just let him walk because we need to save our cap. Juju, he has no re-sign interest. Hardman, however, does. He's a very nice weapon for Mahomes. He's speedy. Definitely can run routes well. We'll give him that deal. Hope he stays. Okay, he does. Again, we can't spend all our cap. Might have to find some guys to cut. Bring in the very best guys we possibly can. Juan Thornhill at free safety. If he'll accept a neutral offer, I'll keep him, but I feel like we could probably do better. Let's see. Okay, he does stick around. Down to 23 million in cap. McKinnon, Dunlap. I like most of these guys, but I think we're going to have to let them walk because I just don't think we can be spending more cap on guys we really don't need. So I'm going to have to remember how many trades and free agent signings I made as we advance to free agency week number 1. We're going to find out who we've got. We're going to take a look at our roster for the first time, see who we need. Okay, here. Let's see. Lineup. I know our offense is pretty good. Obviously, we got Mahomes. Hardman, I guess, is our number one now, unless I'm forgetting one. It is Hardman, followed by Kadarius Toney and MVS. The receiver core is decent. Running back room should be fine. Humphrey's up to a superstar. That's nice. So we will need a right tackle, arguably another tight end to make this team the best we possibly can. We could definitely be targeting a superstar receiver and right tackle on offense. Receiver and right tackle. Defense definitely needs work. I'm looking at linebacker, defensive tackle, right end, especially a lockdown cornerback would not hurt either. So we'll focus on that. We'll focus on defensive tackle, right end, linebacker, and then receiver and right tackle. So let's see what we got in free agency. It's weird. Some of the loading is faster in online. Some of it recently has just been slow. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Jordan Poyer. We do not need him. We're going to go right to right tackle because that's pretty important. And we have Terrence Steele. I signed him before. He is decent. I feel like if nothing else, I can sign him and use him as trade bait. Depending on how much money he wants. He does not want a lot. Okay. He had a lot of interest, so we'll make him a neutral offer. I'm not, banking on getting him either way, but let's see. What on earth is taking this so long? I'm sorry, you'll have to sit through this. We are his top offer. Okay, that's good. Defensive tackle. I know there's that available. We've got Sheldon Rankins, Greg Gaines. Okay, he's a star. That's what I'm looking for. A lot of interest to come to the team. That would be a very nice filler. That will leave us with only $6 million in cap space. We'll give him, honestly, he's 27. We'll give him a 4-year deal, try to stretch it out. Hopefully he likes that offer. And other than that, I'm not sure exactly what all we can do. I guess let's check edge rusher real quick, see who we've got right in to replace Frank Clark. And nobody really interested in coming. So let's also check out tight end real quick. And we got Ingram. We've signed him before, traded for him. Austin Hooper. There's some pretty decent guys here. Actually, I can get to back up Kelsey. While I'm doing all this, I'm going to go and see who we can cut to get the most savings. Let me know if y'all like to keep seeing videos like this on the channel. Go down in comments. I like doing these kind of long, mostly unedited, kind of sort of unfiltered videos, and I like it. Wow, we would save $20 million by cutting Chris Jones. As good as he is, we might have to look into that, guys. Dang. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's really good, but $20 million saved? That would just be crazy. See, that bumps up our cap room so much. Let's see if we can find a pretty decent defensive tackle that's still on his rookie contract or something. Defensive tackle, Justin Jones. I have a feeling he's not going to be the guy. What on earth? Why is it so slow? DJ Reader. You know what? I'm actually just going to cut some of this out, and I will let you know when we get a trade bait. It'll be our first trade of the series, and of course we'll keep track of our free agent signings as well and make sure we don't go over our limit for the amount of players we're able to get. Okay, guys, I am so happy with this. We might have just fleeced my very own Commanders. We get scheme fit Deron Payne. I think he might be superstar. I probably should have checked, but he's a scheme fit, 84 overall. He's young. Get 2 first-round draft picks out of it. We give them Chris Jones, shed his cap, and all we have to do is give them a 3rd-round pick for this year. So that is big. That's going to free up quite a bit of money for us, and we can go we can go back into free agency now, and we can actually get some of these guys. Look at that. Look at all that cap room we have freed up now. I don't want to go forward just yet and see how many guys we get. I think we'll go try to offer one of those tight ends. Give them a decent little offer. I mean, Hooper, he shouldn't be too expensive. He's star. He's only 28. Has a good bit of interest in us. We'll bump up this offer a little bit. And being as interested in us as he is, I hope he wants to come. We've still got about $15 million cap. And I think that's all we're going to do in free agency for now, because I don't want to use up all our cap room. So we'll evaluate offers. And it's going to take, about 3 or 4 years to load. That's pretty good. There we go. Look at that. So we do get Hooper, and I've explained in previous videos why I have to do it this way. Right tackle, who do we offer? We didn't offer right tackle. Defensive tackle, that's what it was. We do get Greg Gaines, and the other guy was right end. I'm trying to remember who it was. No, it was... Who else did we offer on? Okay, who did I target? Hold on a second. Hooper, right tackle. Wow, I'm blanking hard, guys. Who did I target? Oh, Terrence Steele. Okay, I did target Steele. I thought I hadn't targeted him. Okay, good. He just hadn't signed yet. So let me actually bump up his offer a bit. Again, I don't want to sell the farm for him or anything, but we will see. Yeah, that was bad. I just had, like, I completely had a brain fart. And we're by far the first offer now. Let's see, do we get him? And is it going to tell me, or am I going to have to go over to... Okay, we're going to have to go over to here. Again, I'm sorry, it's painfully slow. I'm trying to record this video, and it just doesn't like me tonight. I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, we get him. So we've gotten 3 free agents. We got to remember that now. We have signed 3 free agents, and we've acquired 1 guy via trade. We got 14 million in cap still. Let's check this lineup as we advance, probably next to the draft, unless we're probably going to try to swing trades before the draft, honestly, when teams have money. So offensive line looking nice. We got an additional weapon from Mahomes. Still looking for that superstar wide receiver, but maybe we can get him. And then there's Greg Gaines in the middle. And then Deron Payne right there. Yeah, that looks real nice. So we're looking for a linebacker. We're looking for pass rusher, and we're looking for wide receiver as we head into the draft and trade. Well, guys, he's a little bit up there, but I'm pretty pleased with the trade. We get our superstar wide receiver we need. We're going to pair up Mike Evans with Patrick Mahomes. We get Frank Clark. We get rid of him, get rid of his cap hit. We have to give up a first-round pick for next year, but I really like that trade. Look at this lineup now. If it loads, I know it's a big if, but yeah, I think this Mahomes has so much talent around him now. He's got Evans, he's got Hardman, he's got Tony, MVS, so much. Is that John Ross? I'm not even sure, but that's so much talent. Kelsey, Cooper, offensive line looks good. So we're going to try to adjust right end and linebacker. I'm not even really sure what more there is we need to do. Might try to trade away our picks since we won't really be doing drafting. But we'll just see what happens. We've traded away one of our first 2 draft picks this year. This was a later draft pick. First rounders, a 2024 third, and we've acquired a scheme fit right end, young, not much cap hit, Josh Sweat to come in and take the place of Frank Clark. And guys, let me tell you what, this team is just looking nasty. I mean, I am so pleased with this. I know the Chiefs are an easier team to start with, but we might do more teams throughout the series. If we might end up doing a series with this, I don't know, but let me know if y'all want to see it, because this could be really fun. The Chiefs, of course, like I said, easier team, but look at this. I mean, this roster is solid. I know exactly who we're going to be targeting the draft, and y'all probably do too. And with that, I think we're going to try to make one more trade. We're going to try to trade for a big cornerback, and then try to get this cornerback room solidified. Make 1 pick in the draft upcoming. Maybe do a little wheeling and dealing as far as trading up goes. And it's going to be interesting. Rest assured, we're going to get into the games, and this team should be just about unstoppable. Okay, guys, I don't think I've forgotten. I believe this is our 3rd trade, but I'll go back and check to make sure. Might seem kind of crazy at first, but you got to trust the process here. We get our cornerback, who is a scheme fit. We get 2 second-round picks. We're going to deal with the hole at center, and of course linebacker. Don't worry, trust the process. I'll go back and make sure I'm not going over the limit with trades. This team is looking real good. Trust me, though, you're going to love the finished product. And just like that, we find our replacement at center. We get rid of a pricey veteran in Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who we didn't really need. The Dolphins needed a receiver, and just like that, we shed $9 million in cap. This offense is looking pretty good. I think we're done with the offense. I think we might be done with the defense as well. Let's check this out. That was, by the way, our 4th, and no, that was our 5th trade. Yes, I went back and looked. We had done 4. That was our 5th trade. So I'm realizing I kind of wasted some of our draft picks, but for the most part, this team looks really good, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Here's the defense. Ward, McDuffie, and Snead, an excellent cornerback trio. We got Sweat, Payne, Gaines, Karlaftis. Chanel, again, that will be addressed in the draft. And I do have one more trade to make, but it's not for a player, so no, I'm not violating the rules. I also did not I did not sign as many free agents as I could have, so that kind of makes up for it as well. But don't worry, I would not break the rules. Looks like we're up to an 89 overall. What we're going to be trying to do, because y'all know the guy I'm going for, more than likely, and he almost always goes no number 1 overall. So I'm going to have to try to do is trade away my first round pick from this year, my first round pick for next year, and my second round pick from this year, and hope that it's enough to get the first overall pick. And I'm not exactly sure who that is because of our simulation, so I guess I'll find him. Oh wait, it's the Bears. How convenient. Okay, is this enough to get the first overall pick away from the Bears? It is. There we go. And just like that, the number 1 overall pick is in possession of the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to go to the draft, and we're going to do some serious damage, guys. Y'all get ready for it. Incoming 2023 NFL Draft. With the number 1 overall pick in the NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock. This is the only pick we're making. The computer is going to do the rest, and we have just one guy only that we're targeting, left outside linebacker, which happens to be our position of need as it decides to take a year and a half to load, and that would be left outside linebacker William Anderson out of Alabama. I know for a fact that he is an absolute stud in this draft. I mean, look at that 90 speed. This is Micah Parsons 2.0, guys. We're not going to do anything else other than simulate to the end of the draft. And I'm kind of excited to see the draft recap, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Oh my word, guys, y'all are seeing it for the first time with me. Look at this. Never mind the fact that the rest of our draft picks were trash, even our second round pick at left tackle. Will Anderson, 83 overall hidden depth. He's making $12 million a year already. He had a $25 million signing bonus. I mean, good grief. But 83 overall, he's going to slot in perfectly on this roster, and I don't know if there is a thing we could do to make it more complete. I mean, we're literally not allowed to anyway. I mean, we don't really have any more trades to do. There's no more free agents. I don't think that'll help us. I'll check before the season starts. But dang, I mean, we'll check the scheme fit and all that. I am so happy with this slotting right in at left outside linebacker Will Anderson. Go back over the offense one more time. We've got Mr. Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, backed up by Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Kelsey, and Hooper. Offensive line looking pretty solid. Not great, but solid. Evans, Tony, Hardman, Moore. Honestly, somehow I might be even more excited about the defense than I am about the offense somehow. Anderson, I mean, look at that. There's not a starter on the team below star dev. Now there's no one above it, but hey, the cornerback trio is looking awesome. I mean, this is just absolutely great. We're going to check our scheme. If there's anything we've learned from doing these rebuilds in the past, it's that the scheme is extremely important. So we will check on that real quick. Offensively, what do we have? I try to get players that were scheme fit, so really we should have something. Is like 71% is our highest. I guess the West Coast Power 1, West Coast Zone Run, West Coast Spread, I guess is what we're doing. And then defensively, we should be more scheme fit. Base 3-4 looks good. I don't see anything better than that. Base 3-4 is what we're rolling with. There we go. So hopefully that scheme not being great on offense doesn't hurt us too much. I didn't use up all my free agent signings, so we'll check that one time before the season starts, I guess. And I'm not even going to bother stopping the recording. We'll just go check that together real quick. If you are watching this video, I appreciate it. Of course, you'll bear with me through it with the loading and everything. Free agency not available yet. Okay, we will go ahead and advance to the beginning of preseason, and it does appear we're going to be bringing in one more free agent. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at, but I'm going to stop right here in case I don't want to go over the limit. Mr. Marvin Jones Jr., he does it all. Look at those abilities. He's 77, 76, and 76 in his ratings, so he's very well rounded. He can slot anywhere. He'll be our number 4 guy more than likely, just to give Patrick Mahomes even one more weapon on that offense. We should be absolutely incredible. And I am very much looking forward to seeing what this team is all about. Are they 17-0 worthy, though, is the question, because I'm not sure that they are. But I think, don't want to sound unconfident, I think they are. It's certainly gonna be interesting. I mean, let's see. I'm kind of surprised we don't have a higher overall, honestly. 89 overall. Oh, sorry, 89 offense, 87 defense, 88 overall. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't a little higher than that. It's like people sign practice squad players, so I don't really care. Our season goal, of course, 17-0, but you know it's not an option. So I'll just select go to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl. Anything less than a 17-0 season is a disappointment for us. The Super Bowl even is not necessarily a must win. We're just gonna jump in real quick, play the moments. We're gonna do our first game. Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna stop the recording for the night because I'm recording this late at night, and I, like everyone else, need to sleep at some point. So I'm going to play this first game. I'm gonna do the rest of the video some other day, probably tomorrow night, maybe Thursday. We'll see. I'm recording this on a Tuesday night now. Tomorrow I've got engagements going on, but you know I might get home in time. I'll see what the time's looking like. Yeah, again, thank y'all for watching this. If you do enjoy, don't forget to go down, comment, and let me know, because I want to be doing more of these videos if y'all do enjoy them, because I do enjoy making them. But that doesn't mean I won't be doing regular analysis videos still, though. And wow, look at that. Prime time to start things off against the Jets. Okay, let's get into this, guys. We start off with a 3rd down alert. Keep the drive alive. Okay, I can do that. Let's see, we'll start off, and you know, we're probably not going to get a ton of opportunities here, so we're going to, you better believe we're going to be taking big shots when we can. Looks like they got him double covered. They, however, do not have Travis Kelce double covered in zone. Look at that! Look at that beast. That is the sign of a 17-0 team, guys. Travis Kelce. And we're just going to hop through here. We'll go ahead and skip this. Don't want to be doing this too long, bore y'all with too much gameplay. We'll jump in here, 3rd down alert again. And let's go in a formation with a couple tight ends. These are tight ends to our advantage. Austin Hooper, Noah Gray, Travis Kelce, maybe the best tight end trio in the league. And ooh, that was a good play. I'll give it to him. Good play. 4th and 3. Also, how are we losing? I just realized we were losing. I wasn't paying too much attention to the score, obviously. Oh, 4th down alert. Keep the drive alive, okay? And no, we're not kicking it. What are you talking about? You think this is realistic or something? It's Madden, for heaven's sakes. Okay, Mahomes. Hooper right there. That was actually not a great throw. And he just got popped, but there's Austin Hooper. Mr. Free Agent signing. Continue next moment. Red zone alert. I figured. Makes sense. Mahomes. Going play action. Hardman got the great speed, and he's got a 1st down. Look at those numbers from Mahomes to start this game. 7-11 for 116 and touchdown. Might be, we're looking Evans or Kelce here. I think we got Kelce. Tight throw! Ooh, I thought he could fit that in that back corner. Little Ben Roethlisberger throw. But, no, it'll be 2nd and goal. I don't know why I'm going back to the same play. Oh yeah, that's why, because we got Mahomes and Mike Evans for the touchdown. Let's see, what's this next moment? The Jets will not take the lead, but we're going to go ahead and see our first defensive action at the 12-yard line. This cornerback really should not have much problem. Hey, here's Will Anderson. Let's use him. Wilson. Good hit. Juan Thornhill looked like saved the touchdown, or at least a 1st down. Got great games. There's Deron Payne, my man Deron. Former Commander. Really hope we re-sign him in real life this offseason. Get him more. It's a 1st down. You know, we're actually going to go ahead and use a timeout here. I'm going to strategically let them score, because I do think they're going to score anyway, and we want to get the ball back with some time. I guess I'll try to stop with Deron Payne, but I think it's just going to be a quarterback sneak. They do run it, and okay, we get a stop. I mean, I would like some time on offense, but I mean, it's not imperative. I mean, if we can save 4 points out of it, hold them to a field goal instead of a touchdown, I'd take it. Karlaftis, it'd be awesome if you could break through here. 2nd and goal. I have a feeling it's going to be Breece Hall again. It is not. finds his man, Tyler Conklin, former Viking. But he's stopped. And so we won't get the ball back with a ton of time on offense, but we'll have enough time to try a little something. No matter what happens here. Okay, 3rd and goal. We need to stop, or this has all been for nothing. Come on, Paul, get him, get him. He is short at the 1. Now what do they decide to do? Please go for it. Okay, they are kicking 3. That's kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping they go for it and not get it, but they will kick it. I was like, they're going to drain the clock. Can't blame them, but hey, I'm glad we didn't just let him in. We just saved 4 points, and we're down just 3 now. Kind of annoyed that we're even losing at all as good as this team should be, but you know. Let's see. We do not score before half, but coming out, we're going to field goal. I don't think so. I mean, normally I mean, on a 4th and 9, I probably should. I don't want to play this ultra aggressive. Just do what they sent me in to do. Harrison Butker. Boom. And we will tie it up at 17. Again, I wish both the offense and defense, especially the offense, was a little more potent, but maybe we just got some week 1 quirks to figure out. We got the ball back, and we're in the red zone, it looks like, or at least near to it. Okay, you know I'm looking for Kelsey if possible. Mahomes. Hardman, incomplete behind him. So 4th and 3. That's a bit disappointing. 4th down alert again. And yeah, after seeing their performance today, I don't know this team could go 7-0 without me. But again, we're not going to leave them, you know, just leave them hanging out to dry in most games. Most games we're going to be stepping in some. I do not know what to do. Hardman can't hang on. So it's 1st and 10 for the Jets now. That is unfortunate. I'm going to skip this, and they will put up only a field goal. Okay. And they got the ball back. Wait, what? Okay, hold on here. I did not know they got the ball back. Offense stalling out again. That's not good. Quick throw. Caught by Moore. I have to pull up my best plays here. Depending on what they run here. Let's see. 1st and 10. That is not what I thought that play was. I was just kind of guessing. Probably wasn't smart. 1st and 10. Run the ball. Run the ball, Jets. Oh, they're letting this clock drain so much. They're going to pitch it to Moore. Come on, make the tackle. Make the tackle. That's frustrating. Okay, they can honestly drain this clock all the way. I don't think they will, though. And, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to do. I'll be completely honest. I can't believe how bad the team has performed so far. We know they're going to snap it at 2 seconds. 5, 4, 3. If they even get it off. They do. Oh, it's 2-minute warning. Dang, I thought they were going to get a delayed game. So I've got to get a stop now. It's like not even a question. I mean, if they get a 1st down here, I could still get the ball back with time. If they got it here and then we got a stop. But if we're not to ever get there as Nick Bolton makes the stop. 3rd and 6. We're not going to call a timeout yet. And I'm glad we did not, because they just came out in the formation I was not ready for. I also accidentally picked the wrong play. So we're going to use a timeout. That's kind of unfortunate. I want to run that play, but I think we're going to have to go something a little bit more cautious to prevent a pass. Okay, get ready to rush in, guys. We're going to need a stop. Get Wilson. There's no pressure. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, what on earth? We really can't even get a stop here? Like, really? We can't win our week 1 game? I mean, come on. That's just all around frustrating. And I don't think there's really anything we can do if I'm being completely honest. I was gonna let them score and he gets the 1st. Guys, this one, I hate to say it, but this one's over. And I can't believe that week 1. We just failed it. I mean, week 1. How we just sim the end of the game. I was about to quit accidentally. Jump forward, end of game. I cannot believe we just lost week 1. I mean, how is that even possible, guys? With this team, I mean, goodness gracious. However, it's not a lost cause. I mean, we've already failed the 17-0 challenge. I mean, week 1. Goodness gracious, I don't know how we're that bad. But you know, it happens. I'm not claiming to be the greatest rebuilder in the world. It's harder than you think. If you've never tried it before, I don't expect you to be able to sympathize, but it's harder than you'd think. And I guess now, since we've already lost, we're going to go to the end of the season, sim all the way there, and if we've made the playoffs, then we'll start simulating the games again, because if we do get a Super Bowl win, that would make up for it all. We would not have to go 17-0. You know, the talent challenge would still technically be failed, but if we get a Super Bowl win out of it, that would not all be failed, and I would take that as a W. Well, guys, we did not go 17-0, but the good news is we went 12-4 after week 1, batted cleanup, won our division easily, and claimed the 2 seed in the AFC, and that is step 1 to saying pretty much mission accomplished. Let's see how many upgrades. 4 skill point upgrades for Will Anderson. That's excellent. I expect this team to perform pretty well, and if honestly, I expected nothing less. Of course, you know, I was hoping to go 17-0, but you know, it is what it is. We'll always have another opportunity. Mahomes looks like he played well. Those rankings, offensively we were 8th, defensively we were 3rd. Okay, so we were really good. Our defense ended up really balling out. Pacheco was not great running. Kelsey was our leading receiver. Okay, we allowed just 333 points against. That is really good. Mahomes, 4,600 yards, 40 touchdowns, to 6 picks. Dang, that's gonna be worthy of some awards. Did he get anything rushing? Is the question. 214, 3 touchdowns. Mahomes might have a chance at MVP. Edwards-Helaire. Okay, so that explains why Pacheco didn't do better. 4 yards a carry. He got, okay, yeah, split it a lot with Edwards-Helaire. Receiving wise, Kelsey was number 1. Evans was over 1,000. Tony, Hardman, Austin Hooper had 6 catches, so he barely contributed unless he was really good blocking. Pacheco out of the backfield, Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. So at least we did get some really big contributors to the air. How about on the defensive side of the ball? We get, in terms of sacks, Nick Bolton leads us in tackles, not surprising. Sacks, Deron Payne, they replaced it for Chris Jones with 14. Josh Sutton with 13.5. Anderson 7 in his rookie year. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now the question is, before we get into our playoff game, did we win any awards? Seems like the loading issue has kind of smoothed itself out. And yes, indeed, Patrick Mahomes wins NFL MVP, and that is kind of a bonus goal. And that is very nice to see. We don't often win a lot of awards in our rebuilds and franchise and whatnot, but we do get one here. Could we get Coach of the Year? We do not. Andy Reid comes in. He does not come in for Coach of the Year, really. Okay, that's kind of surprising. How about AFC Offensive Player of the Year? No. We get Mahomes and Kelsey. How did Mahomes win MVP and come in 9th for Offensive Player of the Year? Chiefs, we have Deron Payne coming there. Rookie of the Year, offensively, I don't think there'd be anyone. Defensively, there's Will Anderson at 3rd. So yeah, really nice season. And look at that, I didn't know Andy Reid was the #1 head coach on the Legacy Leaderboard. I was actually wondering about who it was earlier today, but look at that. Passing John Madden. I have to imagine Bill Belichick could be up there if he allowed himself to be in the game. So let's get into this, guys. We're going to hope we can make our way to the Super Bowl and win it. This will probably be, like I said previously, was going to say, this will probably be my last game of the evening, and I'll finish this recording the other day. Not that it will affect y'all, because it won't make any change in the way you are watching it. It'll all be edited together. 21st Century Wonders. NFL wild card. We've got home field advantage against the 9-8 Titans in the playoffs. Big first quarter drive. We're going to jump right into it. Looks like the Vikings got first rounded by the Lions. That's unfortunate, but you know, that's not what we're worrying about today. I'm not sure why Pacheco's coming into the game already tired, and some of the other guys are as well, but we're not worriing about that. We're going to have fun. Mahomes comes out here. Throws it. A dart to Kadarius Toney and the former Giant for 23 yards. Love it. We'll start off with a little trickery. I'm not sure what was that? I was trying to pitch it to Pacheco. I don't know if y'all can hear me spamming the L1 button, but that was a little bit disconcerting. 2nd and 10. I'm trying to. Hardman. Oh, it's not. It's picked off. He couldn't throw far enough. I thought Mahomes would certainly not underthrow him. Most correct, I wouldn't have tried that with Mahomes. I thought he'd hit him, but Bayern takes the 24. That is most definitely unfortunate. We're going to continue the next moment here. And another big first quarter drive take the lead. Okay. I guess we haven't given Pacheco any love yet. We'll give him a little run here right up the middle. It looks pretty decent. If we get a block on Simmons. Tooney handles him very well. And the second-year back, Isaiah Pacheco. Wasn't he a 6th-round pick this year? I know he overperformed for where he was drafted. Mahomes throws. And there's a catch for man who had only 6 catches in the regular season, Austin Hooper. Like I said, maybe he was really valuable blocking. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Oh, he just got nailed. Hooper let off his block a little early. He was just chipping. Got to bring up 2nd down. I know Edwards-Helaire was good during the year receiving as well, so that could be helpful.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Buying time to his left.
There's Tony again. And juking out of bounds at the 32. There we go. And I think we'll go ahead here. Sub in Edwards-Helaire, and then I saw Harden was also tired. I thought we traded. Oh, we did not trade away Sky Moore. I thought we did. No, we traded away MVS. We'll put in more. I'm not sure where Marvin Jones is. I did not see him. Maybe he's injured. Although, no, I turned injuries off, like everything. I almost wanted to try Kelsey. I'll take Sky Moore to the 10-yard line. If I could have set my feet, I would have taken the Kelsey. That shot to Kelsey, but no. Kelsey. Oh, and you're looking down with that. I know that was not necessarily a risky throw. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, Kelsey's not in here, so it's Hooper and Gray. I don't know why these guys are fatigued. They shouldn't be. Throws. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A 2nd red zone interception. Maybe they would have done even worse than 12-5 if I've been playing in the regular season. Usually I greatly upgrade the teams I take over. My teams can't win without me when I do my franchises, but like just privately, not on camera, but maybe I just play worse when I'm being watched by viewers. I don't know. There's Kelsey anyway, 1st down there. The problem is not moving the ball, the problem is the turnovers and the stupid throws. I probably would have had that last one too if I just hadn't waited so long to throw it. We're back in the red zone. I'm looking for Evans or Hooper. Looks like we'll be taking Hooper. And Austin will take it to the 1-yard line. Nearly got his first touchdown as a Chief.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
And Kelsey, there we go. Mahomes being redeemed. No interception this time. Now this is where we kind of started to collapse last time, right? Let's not do that again. So we're on defense now for the first time. Look at that. Will Anderson's a superstar. We'll go to Sweat here, though. Get it repeated last time. Look at that. Why are we not getting through? But good D. There we go. Legarius Sneed breaking it up. That's what I like to see. 2-minute drill. We're going to do it. I knew that one was upcoming. Okay, I'm looking possibly Hardman here. We'll see how long the protection holds up. And Tony, look at that. Tony's our leading receiver so far, I do believe. That was nice. What a throw. The things you can do with the quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. Fires Kelsey. There we go. Inside the 20 to the 10. Not even intentionally just taking deep shots. It's just kind of happening that way. Evans, touchdown. And the Chiefs are back on the board. We are well on our way to the Super Bowl, guys, but I'm not going to get overconfident. We're going to skip the moment again. We do score a touchdown before half. We are taking this game over, guys. Back in the red zone. Let's give Pacheco a little love. I've only run it with him once this entire time I've been playing, I think. And I'll give it to Pacheco, and he will take it forward. Nice little carry for 5 yards and the 7th carry of the game.
And 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. Evans, he stopped on his route. That's scary, but hey, we get another touchdown. We're done just in time. And I think we can pretty much put all worries to rest on this one, boys. The Titans finally get in the end zone, but we'll cover this onside kick real quick. I'm not doing actual onside recovery, make it a little more challenging. Yeah, I get it. To the 45-yard line. I do believe we've salted this one away, guys. End of the night for me on a high note. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I would love to give Hooper his first touchdown if he's open here, but I doubt he will be. And, oh my word, what was that? I got so sucked into that guy. BJ Ojolari, right? Why is it an asterisk? I don't know. And they're going to go for it on 4th down, meaning we'll need to stop on 4th and 6. This is a defense I envision, just for the record. Okay, Mr. Gaines, he gets through, and it's picked. Willie Gay, the veteran, not even one of our signings, and he picks up a big turnover. This one's about over, guys. 3rd down alert. We might try to pile some more points on, but this one is well put away. Go play action. There's Hooper. See, this guy's a good weapon. I don't know why we're not using him more. And we'll take over again in the red zone. Mahomes fires Hardman, and we score again. This is the redemption after those 2 interceptions from Mahomes, and we have just won our first playoff game, ladies and gentlemen, or probably just gentlemen. I would doubt if there are any girls watching this, but you know, or ladies, or whoever. I can't imagine there being too many that would be interested in this content, but if there are, I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, so that's a great way to end the night on a high note. Again, I'll resume recording sometime pretty soon, but for y'all it does not matter because it's going to be just a couple seconds. What a great performance on the wild card round. We're on our way to a Super Bowl win. Guys, we are facing a familiar foe in the AFC Championship game. 3rd year in a row. It's the Chiefs and Bengals, except this time the Bengals were 13-4, and they are at home. It's not an Arrowhead. We're going to go down the field and put 3 up first. Bengals clap back with 7. We punt. Bengals get it again. I'm trying not to jump in unless I have to. Our offense is stagnant. Our defense isn't playing too badly. Okay, they are now, and I'm going to jump in. I got to give us some momentum. Home crowd advantage. This rain, everything just giving the Bengals a little too much of an advantage for my liking.
You gotta push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high.
Okay, don't miss that, Mahomes. There's Tony. Tony, one play. Oh! To the 33. Mahomes threw another pick. How many did he throw in the regular season, I wonder? I don't think I checked that. There's Tony again, but Hardman didn't get a block. That might have been OPI if he did, though. Maybe that was just smart. Evans, incomplete, flag down. Yeah, throw that. Pass interference all day. If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm still not quite sure how this team is struggling as much as they are. The defense, I know, is not awesome. The offense especially should be unstoppable. And Pacheco did not get there. Okay, 2nd and goal. Have to go back to this again. And he's going to go in this time. Little hurdle in. So there we go. Gave our guys some momentum. That's what we're trying to do. It's 27-10. Okay. And 34-17. Why is the defense so bad? Oh my word. I mean, guys. Like, what is this? Oh, I've got him. Hardman deep. And that will be a Chief touchdown. Defense doesn't get a chance to rest, but that is going to close the gap. If the defense is not going to stop this time, I mean, my word, they are driving. We did get it back. Okay, there we go. Defense finally coming through clutch when we need them to. Let's hope it stays that way. Middle's wide open. We're going to give it to Edwards-Helaire. First down. I think Logan Wilson's going over the strip there. That's dangerous. First and 10. Evans got him to the 16. Mahomes putting up really good numbers again, just like last game. Howard might be able to run right past this guy. Nope. Evans caught it again, and we're within 3, folks. It ain't over till it's over. Let's do this. Come on, defense. Hold, defense. We did hold. Heck yeah. I guess they forced a punt. I thought they were going to get a field goal out of that, but hey, I'll take it. We have a chance to take the lead.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, he stopped running. I thought he was going to go up, like, upfield. I directed him that way. Whew. That could have been a lot worse than it was.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the
I'm not really sure what to run here.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Give it to Evans. Evans might have him beat. Oh, it's picked. That's not good.
Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Hilton's taking it. Hilton. Okay, all the way there, and we cannot let them score. I mean, they can get a field goal, but a touchdown is going to be an absolute no-no. So I am going to jump in on defense. Come on, Big D. This D-line should be... I mean, you shouldn't be able to really run on this front 7, but apparently teams can. They give it to Mixon here. And big boy Greg Gaines there. It's Willie Gay, I think, who makes the tackle. I mean, yeah, they have been able to run. 9 carries, 13 yards. We are risking it. We're sending in a big blitz here.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Mixon. Oh, that's a nice cut. And he is down at the 13. Look at those numbers from Burrow. 29 to 44 for 315 and 4 touchdowns. Looks like he's been borderline unstoppable. No surprise there. Come on. I don't know who this is, but why is he breaking tackles like this? The 7. Oh, this is Tank Bigsby. Oh, golly. How are you going to stop a guy named Tank? I mean, my word. Oh, boy. 2nd and 4. We got to get a stop here. If they score a touchdown, at least let it be on this play so we're not wasting time and timeouts, please. Not Burrow. Mixon to the 9. I'm not calling a timeout yet. I got to be very strategic about this. They're probably going to throw this, but again, I got to make sure they don't get a first down, at least not without a touchdown. 3, 2. Get him. Got him. Okay, field goal. There we go. Now we call our timeout. Can the Chiefs deliver the Bengals a heartbreaking loss and get them back and get the Chiefs to the 2-1 leader in the AFC Championship Series? Okay, there we go. We're going to try the same strategies last time. Get downfield, score a touchdown quickly, or score a touchdown but not leave them any time. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. And nearly got Edwards-Helaire. But at least, you know, again, could have been worse, just like last time. Could have been worse. What is that throw? Oh my word! Jesse Bates had a pick if Jermaine Pratt didn't bat it out of his way. Wow. I gotta remember, this is bad weather. Mahomes might not be able to make all the throws he usually does. Evans, first down. There we go. Gain of 13. I'm being really loud. Hopefully it's not too loud in the microphone. Okay. Evans one-on-one. This should be your specialty. And he hangs on. Yes, to the 12. We're going to let the clock run. Let it run. Let it run. Evans, get down. 7 seconds. Timeout. 7 seconds at the 7. That's more than enough time. We got a timeout, so if we're tackled inbounds, we don't have to worry about it. Last time, though, I lost track of the clock and barely got a timeout off. Okay, I don't like this play at all, actually. I'm looking for Evans over the middle, maybe Tony. We'll see. Evans, touchdown! Kansas City! We are an extra point away, guys. As long as something crazy doesn't happen in the simulation, we've won. We did it! It didn't register at first in the extra point, but we did it. We're in the Super Bowl, guys. This challenge is not all for naught. We didn't go 17-0, but we're in the Super Bowl, and if we can win it, we're going to count it as a completed, successful challenge. Let's go. We're going to try to do something that even Tom Brady was never able to do. Wow. Go 17-0, that is. I guess we didn't do that, though, so that's kind of moot. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and stop the recording. I'll see you in the Super Bowl. Well, guys, no shock here. It's the Cowboys, Madden's... I don't even know. I was trying to think of something to describe them other than just Madden's favorite team. But they're Madden's favorite team. We're going to go down and put 3 on them again. By the way, they were 14-3 in the regular season. Why are we... Okay, yeah, there we go. So, Dallas is obviously pretty good, but so far we're doing well. We get in the end zone, Dallas responds. Whew, this is getting exciting. Okay, they score before half. Come on, guys, still 13-13. It's been the defensive battle, surprisingly. Come on, we can take the lead. We go up by 7. Dallas responds with 3. They respond, they get a safety. We're going to skip it again. We didn't get it. And they won. Oh, guys, they won. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, golly. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and simulate the end. There it is. Dallas has won the Super Bowl. We were so close, guys. I don't know that we could call this challenge a fail. It was a 17-0 challenge. We didn't do that, but we did go really good. We were 12-5. And we did get to the Super Bowl. So I don't know if we could say it's a fail. It's not challenge completed. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily a fail either. So, thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate it. If you're still watching, you must have liked something you've seen. So, subscribe. It'd be very, very, very much appreciated. Check out the other Madden videos on the channel and just commentary videos if you prefer those as well. Got those all over the channel. As always, I'm the Vice Fan. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.